Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. We'll be here with another video. Today I want to talk about my top 5 reasons why I absolutely love my Steam Deck OLED, why I can't put it out of my hands, and why it's been my main device for the last few months. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's dig right in. So the first reason that I absolutely love my Steam Deck OLED is because it just feels right in my hands. It just feels absolutely perfect. The bulges are perfect for my hands. I use it with a Skull and Co grip that I already made a video on. It's I think it's the best grip that there is and the most value you get for your money. And with this grip, it's even better, I have to say. But the Steam Deck itself, even without the grip, is almost perfect. It's much better than the Switch or the Switch OLED. Those little Joy-Cons, they're tiny and it's just not comfortable to hold it. And although the Steam Deck is heavier than the Switch or Switch OLED, it just feels right. And I can just play it for hours and hours and hours, even in bed, with this overhead grip that you sometimes use when you're lying down or lying on the couch or whatever. The quality in itself is also, I think it's much better than the Switch. The Switch is not bad, I have to say, but the Steam Deck, it just feels like a proper machine. It's not as small, and some people will say, "Hey, I like my devices to be smaller," and me too. I also like my Switch Lite. I like my Analog Pocket, but the Steam Deck, it just feels substantial and it's like a proper machine, and I just love that. And the second reason why I absolutely love the Steam Deck OLED is that it's totally customizable. There's always stuff like putting on skins, putting on different grip cases like the one I use from Skull and Co, which is in a sense, of course, also a customization, but with the Steam Deck or the Steam Deck OLED, you can open it up, you can exchange the SSD, you can exchange different parts inside of the Steam Deck OLED, you can repair stuff. iFixit has a lot of the spare parts you can buy if something, if you drop it and people have to exchange their screen, people have to exchange their sticks for whatever reason. You can always go and do that, and you can save some money with that if the system doesn't have guarantee anymore. So that's what I absolutely love. Reason number 3 is that it's a crazy backlog killer. Man, my Steam library is so big and I bought so many games and got so many games and Humble Bundle and stuff like that. And I have over 500 games on my Steam account. And when I got my Steam Deck, I realized, hey, I can play so many games now that I never played, because who can play 500 games? And that's just my Steam account. I have so many other games for my PS5, Series X, Switch, whatever, here as well. And my Steam library is just huge. And the Steam Deck OLED, or I had the LCD before that, they helped me to attack that backlog and to play some older games. The Xbox 360 era of games are perfect on the machine. And playing them portably and years after is just as much fun as I remember it back in the day when I played like the first 5 minutes of the game on my PC and then just put the game away. So I can finally go and just play those because I can play this thing everywhere. When we're visiting my parents in France, we go there and I take my Steam Deck OLED with me. I can play games in bed there or on the couch and just enjoy it. And it helped me so much to really appreciate some of the games that I had on my backlog in the last few years. And the fourth reason why I love it is that I can stream my next gen consoles on there. For the PS5, there's Chiaki for Deck. You just install that one and you connect it with your PS5 and you just use it like you would use the PS Portal that many of you will know. And you can just go and stream your PS5 games in a great quality to your Steam Deck or Steam Deck OLED. And I can play my PS5 games on the couch or in bed everywhere I want, as long as I have a good internet connection, which is essential to use this. But fortunately, we have one, and our Wi Fi is good because I have all these extenders in our house, and every floor has its own extender. So that's what I did specifically to play my PS5 on the Steam Deck OLED, and the quality is great. The delay is almost not noticeable. I don't notice it, so it should be fine. Some people will, if you play like Apex Legends or some multiplayer shooter, you may experience, or you may, realize that you have a certain delay. But if you play single player games, I've been playing, what have I been playing? I think I play played almost through the whole Resident Evil 4 game and the expansion with Ada, the DLC on it. I played through The Last of Us Part 1 on it, mostly on the Steam Deck OLED, and I just enjoy it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I even thought about getting the PS Portal, but the Steam Deck OLED, it does everything the PS Portal does, except for the haptic feedback, of course. And for Series X, there's also an app called XB Play. It's like €5 or 5 USD, and you can stream your Xbox games to your Steam Deck OLED as well. But the quality isn't as good there as on Chiaki for the X, so that's a bummer. But I hope that will change in the future, maybe when Microsoft will bring their own handheld. But it's still great to have the option. And the last and final reason why I love the Steam Deck OLED so much is that I just love the screen. This is specific to the OLED version, but the LCD version of the Steam Deck is also still great if you can get a good deal on it, and just go for it. But if you have the money, go for the OLED version. The screen is crisp, and it was one of the main reasons why I didn't like the LCD so much, why I didn't use that one so much, because I was used to the Switch OLED and to my OLED screen here on the wall, and I just couldn't go back to LCD, I have to be honest. And when the Steam Deck OLED came out, it was just you know was perfect. Batteries The battery life was also better, but the screen is just the big selling point for me for the Steam Deck. And the picture, also you have the 90 hertz. A lot of the games I just play with 40 or 45 FPS, and then I just dial down the screen to 45 hertz, and it still works very well, and I can really enjoy my games with the screen now, and get the nice blacks and accurate colors, of course. So those are my five reasons why. So those were my 5 reasons why I absolutely love this thing. And yeah, what do you think? What do you have one? Do you want to get a Steam Deck? Do you have any questions? Just ask them. Maybe I can answer them. Maybe somebody else can answer them below the video. And I hope you have as much fun with the Steam Deck as I do. And I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers and bye bye.